So right here we have this Samurai Mech building set right here. This one looks super cool. It's got the red all built into it, which is nice. By the way, this company sent this to me so I could show this thing off to you guys. So thank you to them for partnering with me on this. Got the Mike Vance knife right there. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy on up and see what we got. I do have one of these built. They actually have a few different kind of these mech ones right here. And so I want to show you guys that. But first, let's go ahead and open this on up and see what we got. So this is a 923 piece set. It's made for ages 8 to 14 right there. My daughter built the other one that I have over here that I want to show you guys. And she's 14 years old, just to give you guys an idea of what she can do. This one comes all nice and in a big bag right here. We'll go ahead and open this bag on up, and you have all of your other bags on into here and everything else that you're going to need for this build. This is cool, man. It's like all these little gold embellishment pieces right there. Looks super cool. This is what I was excited about. This right here is like the little blade that the guy's going to be holding. Super cool in the hand. Love it. This right here is our instruction book. You can see it's got a nice bind to it all the way through and through, so it should last a good while. These are a couple of the other mechs right there that you can go and buy if you really, really like this one. On the inside of the instructions, they do have stickers that you add to your mech. And so this is what those stickers look like right there. And of course, they give you all of the instructions that go along with it, and the bag is coordinated with the instructions, so it keeps everything nice and organized, which is something that I absolutely love being a parent. Because, you know, whenever your kids first get all these things home, they open the box, and they're like, let's open them all up, and we're going to have so much fun, and there's going to be these building bricks all over the place, and then they're going to get left out because it took them a while to get this thing together. And that's one thing that I appreciate about my daughter, is that she goes one bag at a time. She opens the first bag, teaches kids organization, right? And like how to keep everything nice and tidy. And so it doesn't take up like a whole mess all over the place. Keeps everything nice and organized. And that's what I like about these little bags right here. It's just a few pieces to be able to get your build started, and then you can, move along from there, which is super nice. Now, another thing that I really like about building sets like this is that it teaches your kids so many things. Not only just like organization and like having an activity to focus on. By the way, great for like a quiet time type of thing if you need to do that. To be able to have the kids just simply working on a bag by themselves, doing their thing, or if they want to do it with a brother and sister, they can do that as well. They're nice and focused on something. They won't make a lot of noise, so fantastic for that. But the other thing too is like the idea of them actually building this structure from the ground up. It teaches those STEM type of skills, you know, how to build these things. And then they look so cool and so intricate, like they get into the details of it and putting the stickers on and watching it come to life. It's like an art project for them, or like doing a puzzle type of thing, which I love doing puzzles as a kid. So it makes sense of why my kids would love putting together these type of building sets right here. So in the instructions, I did want to point out that they show you how many bags you should have in your set right here. This one comes with 19 bags right there. So it quite well organized in all the bags. And then of course they do give you a little helper tool right there. So if you do need that while you're building to get pieces on and off and all that type of stuff, you can do that. And then looking at the diagrams on the inside, like you can easily see exactly what you need to do. You can easily see exactly which piece you need for this particular part of the build. So they make it very simple and very easy, even for little kids, to be able to follow these instructions. Again, another great point about these types of sets. So this one is 119 pages long, and it's got 224 total build steps right here. And then, of course, this is what your final product should look like right there, which is super cool. I really like it. I think it looks really neat, especially with those big giant swords and all that type of stuff. So super cool right there. Now, let me show you guys what this should look like. Oh, wait, hang on. Does this one show... So a lot of kids, especially my daughter, she loves to display all of her creations on a shelf. And so I really like how they put the dimensions of the figure on the back right here. That way you can kind of have an idea of where you want to put this, or make sure that you have enough room for this this build to be. So this one right here is 21.7 centimeters, or 8.54 inches wide. And then as far as how tall it is 34.6 centimeters, or 13.62 inches. So you can make sure that you have enough shelf space to be able to display that. So this right here is one of the other ones that they have that my daughter already put together. And I just think that this guy looks so cool right here. He's got his big old giant spear right there. This thing in the back that's arcing out like that, that's actually a bow and arrow type of thing that he can hold in his hand, which is super cool. It stands up nicely as well, so whenever you do want to have it up on display, you can do that because it's got the nice big feet right there. So super cool mech right there. And if you're into, like, you know, a red one with the double samurai sword going on, you can put them in a bunch of cool different poses and whatnot. This is definitely the one to get right here. Now, I want to point out, this also makes for a great birthday gift, makes for a great Christmas gift, Easter gift, or if you just want to reward your kids with something, this is perfect for them because it's a reward within a reward. Because you can give it to them as like a gift. Oh, hey, here you go, little Johnny. This is the one that you wanted and all this type of stuff. But then whenever you need them to do a chore, it's like, okay, let's do bag 1 and bag 2, but then you need to go pick up your room. And then we'll come back after you're done and we'll do bag 3 and bag 4. And, you know, it gets them a reason to do the chore. So if you kind of build that into it, which is, I think, great from a parent's perspective. 923 pieces. Okay, so my daughter, this one right here, I believe it took her an hour to put that together. I tried to time her with it. I told her to keep track of the time, and she did an okay job with it. But, so I would assume that this one might take about that long to put together as well, being that I believe that they're about the same amount of pieces. This one might be a tad bit more, so it might take just a hair longer. But one thing that I've been trying to do is time them so that I can report back to you guys whenever I have the final build. I do a follow-up video so that I can let you guys kind of have an idea of how long it took them to build. And I like showing you guys what these things look like because they're super cool. So, like I said, if y'all are looking for an excellent mech samurai toy to put together, definitely go and check out this one right here. Super cool. Thank y'all for watching. Let me know if this was helpful. If it was, consider adding this to your cart, and Dad out.